Welcome back to the Fallout New Vegas Perfect playthrough. We are continuing on with Old World Blues, and there's tons and tons of loot here, so we're gonna try and not pick up too much of it. Like for example the Cyberdog gun. But we're gonna explore this area. And we noticed in the last episode, 2 stealth points, that's pretty good. We noticed in the last episode there's seems to be a lot wrong with the scientists of the think tank. So we will investigate their rooms. This locked room belongs to Dr. Mobius, I believe. And when we go in here, we see Mentats, his favorite. And advanced radiation seems not bad, actually, either. But I believe also, yes, right here, Dr. Mobius's glasses could be found. And they are a little bit better than Dr. Klein's. They give intelligence +2. And this room, let's see, it's got cages and a high school trophy, probably belongs to Boris. This one here is locked. I imagine Dr. Klein's room, but seems actually like it's Dr. 8's. Dr. 8's, because it has sonic-related technology, sound-related technology present. There's Dr. Klein. And let's see what's in here. This one's probably Dr. Klein's room, as it seems to be more of a pre-war styled room. Here is Dr. Dollar's room. Very creepy, of course, with weird mannequins and teddy bears and things of that nature. And here is Dr. Zero's room, full of scrap electronics. So yeah, we got the 2 glasses. I believe Dr. Klein's... Oh, you can activate these. Well, let's make some stim packs, why don't we? We actually kind of need stim packs more than regular drugs at this point. I think the remainder of Dr. Klein's stuff is in Higgs Village. So let's head back into the sink and plug that chip in and see what the deal is.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that sir is better off without them. However, if sir is determined to inflict upon sir's self their dubious services, sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Why is that?
The other modules are rather erratic, sir. Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir.
So I can access their functions without loading the personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, Sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Let's ask someone else. What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
And what's... Oh, he has a 100 repair skill, by the way.
Very good, sir. If I might suggest a table wine, the 64 Atomic Claret is a lovely little vintage.
Let's see if he has some wine. He has whiskey. Weapon repair kit, we'll take that. Can always buy a new sonic emitter. A primer and powder pack, interesting. We might need some 5.56. We brought that gun along, but not any ammo. And so far, nothing for us to sell. We are also obviously in the sink, so we can store whatever we want, wherever we want. I like to, in Old World Blues, put the unique stuff in the safe and put everything else in, like, the trunk. We will need some energy cells, but there are a great deal of them throughout the facility. And I think that's all we got from the sink so far. I think now it's time to enter Big Mountain, BMT. And I think the first thing we're going to do is X-8, High School Horror. Now, let's see if there's any. Upon our arrival. So far, so good. I wouldn't consider myself as much of an expert as Old World Blues, so. Oh. Well, we're not going that way, so we'll let them live for now. I wouldn't consider myself as much of an Old World Blues expert as I am with the base game of New Vegas, but I will say we're getting everything, don't worry. There just might have to be a cleanup episode at the end, you know? Sort of, I kind of wanted to be a little, oh shit, not really a Night Stalker getting up animation. I want to be a little conservative with the ammo, as we'll be needing a lot of it here. Tough DLC, but we're a tough character. And I don't think we'll be collecting stuff like the lobotomite jumpsuit, but we'll be collecting a lot of things. And We'll be hitting all the locations. I prioritize X-8 because that's where you get the upgrade to the sonic emitter, which unlocks a lot of little secrets throughout. Really tearing through ammo. And as you can see, the only ammo service here is the sink, which had very little ammo. All right, so now we'll talk about them's good eating, because that's a good perk. Basically, it gives you this stuff called blood sausage, which gives you plus 15 HP a second for 20 seconds, affected by Logan's loophole. And it will give us other items like that, thin red paste. Then it can make black blood sausage or thick red paste, and you can stack all of these consumables to just hit an insane amount of health regen. So that is why we picked them's good eating. It's a very, very effective perk. And first we're going to check out the splicing testing area. And it seems for now we don't have any of the tapes necessary for the splicing testing area. But we will be back, don't you worry. But yeah, them's good eating is a fantastic perk. Really helps. Stacks with stim packs. Stacks with all sorts of healing. And let's continue on and investigate this terminal. And it's obviously created by Dr. Boros. And it seems to be testing the effectiveness of the cyber dogs in guarding against communists. Another stealth boy, huh? Getting a lot of stuff. So, basically, just gonna be exploring Old World Blues. Hopefully not too much of it is reading. And, grabbing these splicing holotapes, investigating all of the science with an exclamation mark. And the kennel requires a key, so we're gonna have to make 2 trips through this facility. But first, let's activate the test terminal and start the basic test. And, upon the start of that, well, first let's hotkey the sonic emitter. But now, let's enter.
Where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hawk. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador. Enough about me. It has come that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. Smell it? Death tension. Commie Pico traitors. All. Now I will send vicious cyber dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen your commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned me down to the high school dance so you could smoke with Richie Markus. Hall monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time.
As you can see, a lot of Dr. Boris yelling. It seemed like Richie Markus did not do well on his midterms. But yeah, also you can see we're picking up a lot of that thin red paste. Not only is it a very effective method of healing, also sells for a lot of caps. So overall, just very good. That's why I always pick the Them's Good Eating perk. And I would say Them's Good Eating takes up the sort of defensive perk slot that some people like to give to the Rad Child perk, which requires 70 survival and for you to be extremely irradiated. But it gives you a constant 8 health per second health regeneration. And it's just like, one, I don't have to be irradiated. And two, I get a higher health regeneration because I could just go into my Pip-Boy at any time, eat a blood sausage, eat the thin red paste, and you can make the black blood sausage or thick red paste and get way more health regen, and only when you need it, so you don't have any extraneous health regeneration. And so I think that it does a much better job than the Rad Child perk. Fills that role better for me, personally. Also combines well with Logan's Loophole, with adding some more synergy to the build. This build is just synergies upon synergies. And let's show the effectiveness and take some thin red paste. And this guy has a lot of BBs and a BB gun. That Saturnite Fist can be an incredible source of caps. Well, you know, we'll grab a whiskey. Why the hell not? You might need the additional strength to be hauling back a lot of this loot to the sink. No, as we go through ammo, carrying capacity will also be better. Blood sausage. How many weapon repair kits do we got? Oh, we got plenty. So yeah, just doing the test. I like hearing Boris's little dialogue. I think I previously mentioned he's my favorite of them. Oh god. Okay. Well, it didn't matter. And see, look at the thin red paste is still healing us. And you can check out here. We got some mentats, some more stim packs. And we're going to be running this test a few times, but it's no big deal. Richie likes balls. Interestingly, dogs don't count for the challenge. But yeah, look at it. We've had this perk for a very small amount of time, and we are just swimming in healing consumables. And we'll be able to craft those more potent healing consumables as time goes on. One of the few places you can get these golf balls. So, if you want them, there they are, those golf balls. Betsy Bright smoking on school property with Richie Markus. We're already down a whole 100 shells, so I am worried about the ammo.
This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
So there you go. That's the residential test, and we will be doing that multiple times. And it turns out the Cyberdog gun was created here. And yeah, plenty of weapon repair kit related stuff, but we have 9 of them. We should be good for now.
The residential test. Wasn't that shut down for some reason?
This area. Proceeding with search.
Wait.
Warning. Continued operation.
Yep. This is why we brought it.
His legs with spare parts and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow.
And you know what? Here we might as well make the weapon repair kit, because it's just right there in front of us, you know, begging to be made. What else did we need? Let's see, one more scrap metal. We gotta be able to find a scrap metal. I also might have to collect some 357 ammo, just in order to have enough. Just ammo in general. But Old World Blues is certainly a good DLC. I really enjoy the dialogue at the beginning. It's one of those controversial, but I don't think should be controversial things about Fallout New Vegas, is how much fun Old World Blues is. And, is the mysterious broadcast on? Yeah, it is on. I had that on for all of last episode. That's my bad. But I don't mind too much the audio being there. But I think it helps with the quality of the overall audio. I haven't used VATs in a while, huh? Helps with the quality of the audio. Old World Blues, I think, isn't too difficult to get a quote-unquote perfect ending. There's another one of those tapes for the splicing. I think if you want the perfect ending, all you gotta do is just find all the stuff, do all of the quests. And so let's look out here, and can we see Gabe? Not at the moment, but let's investigate this terminal. And it seems like there's some sort of mess in the shipping department. Some sort of beast has been put in the kennels in place of the dogs for experimentation's sake. And we cannot get in there, but that terminal just told us where the key is. But over here is important. Let's see. First off, let's hit our weapon repair kit. Then we'll change to the pulse slug. Oh, we really should have made some turbo. I fumbled a bit there. But we're even going to put a save down because this is so important. We're going to encounter Gabe. And we're going to be looking for his bark audio. Oh, we're not going to encounter Gabe. Where is Gabe then? What? What an embarrassment. Ah, this is what you have to do. Yeah, you have to initiate the guard test, and then we get Gabe. My bad, yeah. I was so confused. And yeah, we cannot kill Gabe. And it's just in a random one of these. And not only can we not kill Gabe, but we also cannot let Gabe die to a hypothetical Robo-Scorpion attack that could happen. So we'll just have to be alert. And there it is, there's the audio sample. And we are going to hit a psycho. We're using pulse slugs and bam. There are the Robo-Scorpions. And Gabe is still alive, and so we're heading out. And, let's see, let's level up. And I think for now we're just going to be bumping up medicine and survival. And then immediately going after these Robo-Scorpions. They explode, we knew that already. Because, the big tank told us about it. As you can see, the pulse slugs are extremely effective, but also limited. So, yeah, ammo is a struggle in this DLC. We're pretty effective as of now. But once that ammo runs out, I will get a little worried. Oh, I got self-play. As you can see, plenty of energy cells. We might even have to switch a bit to energy weapons just to effectively run our weapons. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Do not approach the pylons. Pylons are the living things. Also, do not approach a fallen pylon. If you see a fallen pylon, call security.
So yeah, there was our little ambush, and I tried to keep quiet during the dialogue. But the pylons that we are being told not to approach are you know, they're there for a reason. And the reason is to provide you a quick way back from your quests. And utilizing the pylons is important as well, because it's one of the challenges. So here you go. It was referenced in last episode. We got a perimeter warning, and then outer space. And we'll need to do that again at some point. But it's a very effective method of getting right back here. To the sink. And we'll keep dropping off our stuff. As we come across it. And we weren't wearing any armor. What a fool. What a fool I am. Well, that'll make this next one a bit easier. And, we got the upgrade.
Might I be
I think it should be available here. Perhaps not. Oh, I know what we needed to do. We needed to do the advanced test, of course. Even though the Robo-Scorpions were plaguing us as we exited. And Big Empty is actually fairly small. And then once we do the advanced test, we get the upgrade, and then we go get the kennel key and come back. And the kennel key is over at X-13. Alright, alright. I get it. I get it now. I get it. Yes, the rad scorpions, the robo rad scorpions, really make you want to head outside, but you gotta go back. You gotta go back. And do the advanced test. Here we go. A little unnecessary delay.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Now we've got it. And now we can effectively disable force fields. And that completes the sonic emitter upgrade. And lets us get some good old loot. Those are robot enemies, so maybe we should be getting them with our that gun. The explosive ammo might be overkill, but I mean, you gotta use it or lose it. And as you can see, we can explore the whole place fully with the upgraded sonic emitter. And let's see how that gun does. Not bad, not bad. We're using up energy cells now, so gotta get that one. So gotta keep it topped up,
All clear.
along with our health. Yeah, the Old World Blues parts, I won't say I'm as confident, but I do know a few tricks such as that.
Chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Markus?
Boris is always saying something funny in the background. I think that's one of the things that the Old World Blues haters don't like, is they don't like the little bits of comedy or whatever. I don't know. To each his own, I guess.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a long ago graduate of this hated facility, now I see its worth, and see it was corrupted by fraternities and girls. Yuck.
I actually do not love that. Girls. Yuck. Alright, let's get
Move along, please. Failures detected.
And there we go. We're progressing along that challenge. We have completed the advanced test. Another successful test. And of course, we have already been through this area. So none of these enemies will bother us. And we have reset. Now we're going to take a brief step into the splicing lab as we picked up a couple holotapes. You need to do 4 splices to get them all, and you can only do 3 per day, so we're going to get one done now. That one did not work. For lobotomite and dog. I say poor lobotomite. How they Saturday Night Fist. Well, let's clear the splicing area. And let's try lobotomite and robot.
Different, awake, alive for the first time ever. What is this strange new world around me? What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself?
Oh, so unfortunate. He's just a dreamer. And we're going to do the robot and dog last. So there's a 3rd tape, but obviously we need to make the little detour to get the kennel key before we can get that one.
Klein, remember the time you forgot to carry the 2 and nearly blew up the Y0 Research Center? Oh, wait, you did! Or was that me?
Mobius is always saying something funny. We love it. And this is Boomtown, but we're going to be coming back here. Because you need to do something first. To get at the good loot. The good Boomtown loot. And we're going to keep our weapon in tip-top shape. Gonna be a lot of riot shotgun firing off. That's for sure. Night Stalker is pretty tight. Our ammo is already depleting at a worrying rate. But hey, there's actually a cyber gun with plenty of 357 back in the lab. I think the way I'm going to organize this is I'm going to assemble the technologies and try not to grab the modules for the sync, the personality modules. And then I'll go and do that quest at the very, very end, before we once we've done the main, quote-unquote, main quests. And then I will do a cleanup episode if there is anything to clean. Hopefully there's not. Grabbing things such as skill book recipes and things of that nature. Let's eat some thin red paste. Let's drop 2 cram, because why do we have that? Red sausage. As you can see, if you look at the bottom left, that is some quality healing, and also we get plenty of these off of the random folks around. So let's wander through the... Whoa, did not see that coming. Let's wander through the hexagons. Oh, that's the trauma harnesses. Those things are and tanky. Took 3 explosive rounds right to the face. Yeah, not a fan of the trauma harnesses. Very, very creepy. But yeah, so this will be less of a efficient routing as the main playthrough. But it'll be, I think, a little more organized in the story sense. So, it's up to the viewer which one they prefer. But now here's the X-13 facility. And here's the stealth suit. But first, and the reason why we have to do X-8 first is because we want to head into here. We want to head into a lot of places and grab a lot of stuff. Oh, there, EDE's back in Prim. I did purposefully start that before the DLC. There's the kennel key that was referenced. So you need to complete that test first, then come here, and then go back and finish X-8. Son of a bee sting. So yeah, let's see what they got in here. Oh, you got a laser rifle. But once again, we're not energy weapons. And let's check out the terminal. And here's an average lock door. Our skills are pretty solid, and we were able to bring all of our chems with us, so we should be able to do well. But not too much of interest in here. A lot of duct tape up there. I wonder if this has any interaction to it. Alright, so we got the kennel key. But we don't need to do that quite yet. Let's do the stealth test and build the stealth suit. Over here, the prototype boots. Also, here's the thick red paste. You can we can make it because we have the Them's Good Eatin' perk, but you can also grab a few around the big empty. And finally, the chest plate and a skill book. And here's a stealth suit. A lot of people like it. It's medium armor, so I don't go for it. But I say that, but I think we're going to be going for it for
nice to meet you.
all of Old
Who can I
World
hide you
Blues,
from
because we
today?
only have leather armor.
Stimpack reserves adequate.
As you can see, it talks to you.
We're okay on medics. until we have to numb the pain. I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
And here we can make some turbo. Oh no, we can't make turbo. Okay, so I wasn't that foolish. I guess we'll still go for stim packs. And
If you
some
want to be
unique-
sneaky, turn off your Pip-Boy light.
Oh yes, it also reminds you to turn off your Pip-Boy light. It talks frequently. Once you get the stealth suit, you no longer need women in your life. I like going into here. The almost holodeck-like area. This one was accurately labeled as hard. Oh, maybe not. But yeah, you get a nice little note about the VR simulation. With my dying breath, I write that I hate the VR simulation and I'll kill it. And this is where you can get one of the protonic inversal axes. And a little psycho. So obviously, some classic holodeck shenanigans happened, and everything went wrong. There's also some Cyberdog upgrades in here. Let's see if I remember exactly where they are. You know what? I think we're just going to go through the test regularly, and picking those up will be part of the cleanup.
Data collection array online. Please use the terminal below to begin user synchronization.
I don't think it's this terminal, by the way. Yep. And there's just tons and tons of stuff to read that unfortunately I think you guys are going to have to read on your own time in your own playthrough. As my episodes are already going really long. And here's the stealth area. Let's see, what am I even looking for? I wish I knew Old World Blues better. In order to get these things done efficiently. Play through efficiently. Okay, here we go. Here's a check out this mod I've been working on. And there we go. We got the Wrestler Royal. If you're a Scooby-Doo fan. And I believe over here is the other one. And that's the field gun. So that's not it. Unfortunately not it. I also know that one of these, I don't know which, but one of these air ducts contains the recipe for the stealth. Maybe it's this one. Here we go. This is for an implant. Maybe it's this one. Oh, this is Psycho and Rad-X, but yeah. Here we go. Damn it, it's not this one. One of these has a recipe for the Chinese Spec Ops manual. One of them. And I will find it. nothing in there. Yeah, the efficiency of the base game. I just don't have it here. Maybe it's this vent. No. It's one of them. I swear to God, it's one of them. Already got that. There we go. There's the Mentat Chow. So at least we got that one. I think that's oh, there's a victory. There's a thin red paste if you want. You can see here's the black blood sausage recipe that we have. If I have to Google where the vent is, I'm going to be so upset. But yeah, that seems to be this room, and I've decided we'll go to the next episode before taking on the stealth tests. Okay, here's first room. Check that way, check this way. Perhaps it is in the stealth test area itself. Very well. We will investigate. And we're actually doing decently on time. And let's head to the room where the stealth test begins. It's not here. It is over here. Ah. Haha. The reward safe, obviously. Tons of stealth boys in here. Obviously empty.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
And I think that'll be it for this part. And I'll look into all the hidden secrets of X-13. And then we will record this episode. So I'm looking forward to the stealth test. And I'll see you all next time on The Perfect Place.